Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining. This 16th of July, Thursday, and we were discussing about how can we develop a basic Android application using Android Studio 2020. So in this tutorial video, we'll just check how to enable a website link to a button. So basically what we want is that whenever we click to a button on any Android application, just there is a simple Android application and we are just clicking on that button, so it will let us to a new website or new web page, maybe suppose Google Chrome. So it will on clicking that button, it will just lead us to the new web page. So let's start with a new Android Studio project. So here we'll be selecting an empty activity, and you can also just select a basic activity, or you can select any empty activity, because the main function, the main action will be in the main activity of Kotlin class file. So both of them will be having the same code in Kotlin class, but the interface will be changed, and there is also an additional content main XML file in basic activity. So we don't need all these things, so we can also do with empty activity, and simply we'll click next, and we'll just change the name of our application. So we'll just name it, web action. So we'll just hit finish, and we'll wait till our target project is loading. So once it's loaded, so you will find that here it says web action, but we need the app over here. So it's basically done. So we'll just simply just cross them. You'll just start from the beginning. So just click on this app, and inside app you will get the resources. Inside resources we need layout, and we need the activity main XML file. So in empty activity you just get only one activity main XML file, whereas in basic activity you get a couple more, and actually 3 more XML files. So these are basically content main XML file and first or second XML file, whatever. So we don't need them for now. So when you go to design, you will see that there is hello world. I don't need this hello world, I don't need this text view, so I will delete this for now, and again go back to the code, and you can see that whatever was earlier, this line is disappeared when we delete the hello world text view. So basically I don't want to delete that line. So I just don't want to delete that line. So if you go back to design again, you will see this hello world is again here. So to remove that, I'll just remove this text view, and I'll simply delete this, and when you go to design, you will see there is no text view bar. So now what we need to do next is just basically we just need to we don't need the Android constraint widget constraint layout, and so we'll replace it by I guess linear layout. So we'll just you need to just select only this part, basically from this Android X constraint layout widget, and then constraint layout, and up to this mark you have to select. You don't need to select this space, you don't need to select this space part. So we just select this part, and we'll replace it by uppercase L linear. So you'll get the linear layout, and click enter. So you'll find that both of them changes. So next what we need to do is we also don't need this part, so you can simply delete this. Note that if you find this part in the gray color, so it means it automatically becomes a comment, so you just don't need this part. So you'll click backspace or delete, and you don't need to make any messy, or you can just simply keep it if you want to go back to the previous version. So what we need to do next is we need to check some activities here. So we'll select the background color, so just go back. We can simply make the background color here. So I just want this color little lighter, so this will be enough for our background color. When you go back to coding, you will find the background color is automatically set by Android Studio. So next what we need to do is we need to change the gravity. So what is here, you find layout, gravity, and then gravity. So you select gravity and you click it center. Then we need to change the orientation basically. So you just you just type orientation and it will automatically complete it for us. So it should be vertical. Just click enter, and then basically we also don't need this part, so you can just click backspace and you can just complete it up to this mark. Okay, so next is we need to enable a button. We need to give a button here. So you just give shift and greater than sign and just add button. So button will be 290, it will be dp. So layout width should be like this, or okay, here we need to add this thing, and then okay, here we need to add the height of 60 dp, and you just go back and check this box is here. Okay, so again you go back to code, and we need to give something more. We'll just click ID, so you will get the Android ID, and then enter, and then you say maybe like web btn. So this is basically our ID for our button. So whenever you click on that button, so this will instruct as this ID has the work of this. Okay, whenever you go to design, you will see and click on this, you will see that the IDs are changed here. So one more thing you can do, if you don't want to do this, if you don't want to manually type ID, you can go there and simply select this web ID and then click web btn, and then you just click enter and go back to coding. So you will find this is automatically completed. So one more thing I will show you. We'll go to design, and here we just want to show the text as search in web. So if you will get this search in web here, and go back to code, under text search in web. So you can simply type it here or simply design it here. You can also select the text size of the TSP, so it will show in this manner. You can change the background color into this color, why not? So its hex code is FFD 7F7F. Make it light, so it will change the color code of this color. So again you go back to code, and you will see that these 3 lines are additionally added by our Android Studio. So this is basically our design. Now what we need to do is we need to enable the function that whenever you click on this button, it will open a new website. So what we need to do next is we'll just go to Java. Inside Java there is main activity. You just click on that, and inside that we'll make certain changes. So up to this mark it's okay, and then we need to click enter. So we'll just see what is our button ID. So our button ID is web button. So just copy that. You may copy that, or you can manually type it. So I'll just copy and paste it here, and then we'll just so here it says alt enter. So we need to add dot set, sorry, it's on uppercase, so it should be in lowercase, set on click listener, enter. And then inside that we need to add some variable, so val. So val is basically it's not a value, it's a variable. So it's var is also a variable, and val is also a variable, but there is some differences in both of them. So I'll discuss about that in some other introduction or tutorial videos. So for now, we'll just select val, and then we'll click open URL. So I guess we got it, open URL, and then we'll click enter, and then space, and then equals, again space. We'll select intent. So again we'll give enter. So what is our intention? So inside the bracket we need to type Android. So this is the intent, Android dot content dot intent dot action view. So this is our value, and it will open the URL. So what is the variable? Sorry, it's not value, it's variable. So it will open the URL. And what is the intention? Android content, and intention again it's action view. So next we need to type is open URL. So this basically, this thing is again done here. So basically whatever it's done, it's the variable over here. So open URL dot data, enter, and then it will be equals URI, sorry, U should be in uppercase, URI, enter, dot parse, enter. So inside parse, what will be our inside parse? Inside parse it will be our website link. So you may simply click google.com, or sorry, it should be inside inverted comma. So inside double inverted comma you will type www.google.com. So I guess it will be enough for it will automatically go to google.com. And next we need to give enter, and we'll say start. What is wrong? So we will say start. So I think it should be small, start activity, enter, open URL. So basically they will add the value, and the value will be open URL. So what will be the open URL? So this will go to this link, this link basically, and it will start the activity of open URL. So I guess this should be enough for our what to say application. So let's check it by running it. So I guess the application should successfully run. So it is saying that its Gradle build is running, and it will soon install this. So I just opened another application earlier. I'll just delete this, and we'll just have to wait till it builds and it finishes the application for us. So it's still saying this Gradle build is running, and we'll have to wait for this until it runs. So what we have done, basically we have just added this this button basically. So it's a pretty simple application, so with simple background and only one single button, and whenever we click on that, I want that it should go to the website of google.com. so we need to wait for the application to install. So it is saying that it's installing, so we'll just see how it works. So I'll just search in wave and just click on that. So it says that wave action has stopped. We'll start it again, so we'll see. So it's saying that wave action keeps stopping, so we'll just close the app and see what we can do. So basically it's showing that our website is stopping, and it's just showing an error that it stops again and again. So I just know what is basically what is wrong over here. So whenever we click on that, it says that it has stopped, wave action has stopped. So basically the problem is in this link. So what is the problem is that www.google.com is not valid link. So we just need to basically just change the link to its original address. So I'll type https is to colon, then we'll type to backslash, and then www dot, it'll be google.com, and again one backslash. So I think this time it should not show any errors. So let's run this application. So it's showing that Gradle build is running, and then again it's installing, and there should not be any errors. So it says install successful, finished in 4 seconds 329 milliseconds. So let's click on that. So now it opens a website, and its website is https www.google.com. So basically our application successfully runs and inside the virtual device, and hopefully it will also run in our main device, because both are having the same softwares. And I guess this is done for now. So let's check this web application again. So we'll just delete them. So now we'll just again check this application. Where is that? Our application is wave action. So search in wave. So it just gives us the page, the website. So you can just search anything over here, and you can just basically search anything over here. So basically it directs you to Google Chrome or the web browser of your device, and this is what we wanted. So we just wanted a button that will direct us to a website page. So if you just want to change this link, so this is basically the link of google.com. You can also give another link to this, so not just google.com. So you can give any other link, but remember one thing, we need to give the web address. So you can just type wikipedia.com. So we'll just type Wikipedia, and we'll just copy the address of Wikipedia. So when you get to there, so we just copy this address, and I'll just paste it here. So https again www.wikipedia.org. So basically when you again run this application, so let's see what's the changes we come with in our application. So we have opened our virtual device, and here we got the search in web. So let's click on that and see what is exactly going on inside there. So again you can see we are going to this website web address of https www.wikipedia.org, and we just went to Wikipedia. So we just went to this address, and we just went to basically this. So basically this was our motto to install an Android application, to build an Android application where we can simply go when we click on any button, it will open to a new website or web page. So what we basically did is in Android XML we just created the button. So simply we first of all we made the linear layout, and then we gave the button and inside and the button we designed everything in the button, and also we added an ID to the button. So next what we did is we went to main activity and we added the ID of the button, and we added an instruction that set on click listener. It means whenever we click on that, so set on click listener. On click means whenever we click on that, so it will listen the following activity. So what is the activity? So the activity is, the action is, it will open the link of it will open the following link. So this is the variable, this is variable basically, and it will control all the activity, and in the last it will start the activity to open this URL. So this is basically all about how we can develop any Android application where we'll just click on a button and it will lead us to a website in our web browser. So if we just we can just simply change it Wikipedia. So you will find that it will show the, okay, so we need to change the text, so it shows the search in Wikipedia. So basically we'll search, when we click in this we'll search in Wikipedia. So if we just click on that, maybe say Mahatma Gandhi, so this will say Mahatma Gandhi. So whenever we click on that, it will go to a website where there will be everything about Mahatma Gandhi. So this is basically the Android application we just wanted to discuss, and that's all for today. So in the next video we'll show something new, and if you are new to my channel, you can subscribe for all my projects, Android application projects, and the basic tutorial videos. And I'll just share with you whatever I think is necessary for a beginner in Android Studio. So thanks for watching this video. So if you really enjoyed this video, if you got to know something, if you got to learn something new, you can just subscribe, you can just like my video, and you'll subscribe my channel for my more updated videos. So that's all. So basically there are a lot more videos in YouTube. You can also watch them, and if you're having any queries, if you're having any questionnaires, so you can just simply ask them in the comment section. So we'll just check it out and sort it out together. So that's all basically for today, and we'll see again in the next video. Until then, you can stay tuned. So thanks for watching and have a good day.